Bula Vinaka, and a very warm welcome to our viewers in Fiji and across the Pacific. This evening, I'm with Knox. Bula Knox.
Hi, Lucy.
Thanks for coming on the show. We've got this guy in studio because he's just released his new single. Yes, his latest single has come out, and it's called... What is it called?
It's called Candy.
That's right.
Yeah.
We'll be telling you more about that later on. In the meanwhile, enjoy these next tracks. Welcome back. You're watching the Groove Thang, and Knox is here with us in studio. Now, I heard that you have a new single that's out, and it's called Candy. Can you tell us a bit more about this new single?
Well, Candy is what many people would call, it's about unrequited love, or some people say unrequited love. Yeah, it's basically about this person that I know. I won't mention any names. Mm-hmm. It's about this person that I know who used to have this crush on this girl.
Yeah.
This was back in the days when I was still bumming around Nandi Town, you know? And he loved this girl so much. He had like the best and biggest feelings in the world for this girl, but she just walked right on by without even giving him a glance at all, or even a sideways look, nothing at all. Oh. Yeah, and so I wrote all about it. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So this is like 9 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
How come you went like all the way back to something that's like 9 years old? What?
No, I wrote the song back then.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. What I've been doing all these years is like writing. So now I'm just starting to release the stuff that I wrote, like the stuff that I'm releasing now dates back all the way back to about 10 years ago, you know?
That's so cool.
Yeah, so
it's a work in progress type of thing.
Yeah. I've been writing, storing for the rainy days, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but then at the moment I'm still writing, so I have so much in there that's stored in my subconscious. Sometimes I forget stuff.
Yeah.
And then maybe 3 years later, or 4 years later, even 9 years later, like this song. Like actually this song is about, it came back to me last year. And that's like after 8 years. And the song came back, it popped back in my head. I was like, oh, okay, I gotta do this. Yeah.
Welcome back. You're watching the Groove Thang, and we're still with Knox in studio. Now, I wanted to know, when was this single released?
I released this single in early April, back in Sydney. Yeah, I did the official launch and the whole video clip and everything. The recording was done there too, so yeah, basically everything. I had people who wanted to have it shot here, but we had reasons for shooting it there, you know?
Okay.
Because it's like we're crossing over to the other side of my audience now, you know?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So it's all a move that we discussed prior to doing it there, and part of it was filmed at Maroubra down the eastern suburbs.
Oh, okay.
In Sydney, and part of it was in the studio where I recorded.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the video clip, and the studio used to be owned by INXS. If you're into rock music, rock and roll, you know INXS, Michael Hutchins and all that. Yeah, the studio where they did their demos and stuff, where they actually lived. They lived in this big hacienda type place. It's beautiful, 45 acres out in the bush.
It gives you so much freedom, to get creative.
Yeah. So we just hung out there, recorded, drank beer into the middle of the night, screaming our heads off around the place, just being musicians.
Yeah.
And song came out of it.
Yeah. Well, at least you got one great song.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's more to come, but I'll be asking you more about that later on. Yeah. In the meanwhile, is there anyone you'd like to dedicate this song to?
Wow, I dedicate it to all the fans out there, to everyone that's been following me. I'd love to thank you very, very much, and I have lots prepared for you. Keep hanging in. There are lots coming your way, and also to family and friends everywhere. Love y'all.
This next one is for you. Welcome back. You're watching the Groove Thang. Now, Knox is here, and we're talking about his single "Candy" that he just released. I mean, we've talked about. If you just joined us, we've talked about where he released it and how he came up with the lyrics, or the material rather, for this new single. Now, what I'm interested in is what I've always, since I've known about your music, is what's next on the to-do list for you. I mean, what can we, your audience, expect?
All right. Next up, right after this is an EP.
What's an EP?
All right. Yeah, I forgot that I didn't know about it too before being. I was told, okay, next we're doing an EP, and I was like, what's an EP? Like, I've heard of an LP, I haven't heard of an EP.
All right.
And EP is it's like a half album.
Oh, okay. So it's sort of like an album, but it's got like less songs.
Yeah. It's like half a material. It's in between a single release. Single release actually can go up to 4. A single CD.
Oh, okay.
Actually can go from 1 to 4 songs in it. And EP is basically about 25 minutes play.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so that's around 6 to 8 songs.
Oh, I see.
So that's what we have next. We have recording. At the moment I'm doing all the demos, and then we're doing all the tracks, we're laying everything down, and then sending it over to Australia for all the other side of it, production side. And October, we have an EP coming out.
Wow! So it's you're is that the aim to try and get it out by October, or like is that an official
no, we have
sort of
deadlines to meet.
Okay.
Like I have 9 weeks from now, I should be done with my recordings.
Wow!
And then it'll take another month or so for
editing
and for the production side of it, the whole mixing and mastering, and then a video clip too, with all within this period. So that by October, when I hit the festivals in Australia, by that time the EP is out.
What this is in case any of us are going overseas and sort of wondering of places that you might be playing at. I know that you've done tours in a few places in the UK and Australia. When do you think you'd next be in the land down under again?
I'm going to be flying over on the first week of September. Either that or the last week of August.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I have to get back in there and rehearse with a band, and got meetings with the media there too. Yep. Yeah, and right after that, I'm hitting festivals, doing stuff. At the moment, what's confirmed so far is that I'm one of the headliners at the Sydney Blues and Roots Festival.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Yeah. And there are other few little festivals I don't really have any idea, because I don't look at it. Yeah. I'm like, you guys deal with that. Just tell me when and where to come. I'll come and play.
That's very nice.
And there is another possible support tour with Ash Grunwald.
Oh.
So it's all
falling into place.
Don't tell anybody.
Anyways, we'll be closing very soon, and thank you so much for coming to studio.
Thanks for having me.
It's
Lovely.
been an absolute pleasure.
Thanks, Sally.
Hopefully we could see more of you in the future.
Well, hopefully, yeah. All I gotta do is try and stay alive.
Anyways, enjoy this next one. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back, you're watching The Groove Thang. Now, we've talked about it all night. We've talked about where it was released and, when we're going to see more stuff. But now we're going to see it. But, you could always stay updated with what's happening with Knox. And what can they do if they want to stay updated with your stuff?
Log on to www.knoxfiji.com for more information, and you get updated there, or just basically go to Knox Fiji on Facebook, click like, You like me, I love you. Set. How's that?
There you have it. Here it is. It's called
Candy.
And it's especially for all the Knox fans out there. This one is especially for you. Till next week, Nite Mode.
Everybody's talking about the sweetest girl here in town, the sweetest piece of candy going around. They say her skin is golden brown, curly locks dropping down with eyes so deep in them you could drown. And I could really fall for this girl if only I see her face to face, if only she takes my breath away. Now I see her walking down, window shopping round the town. Oh, I feel me falling down and I'm standing rooted to the ground. I guess she's the reason why this world goes round and round. She's cast a voodoo spell on me. I can't believe what's happening. She's strong enough to bring me to my knees. I have really fallen for this girl, but she seems so indifferent. Well, I guess she's got her reasons. Well, I'm wishing that she looks this way to see the longing on my face. Oh, I can't wait to hear her say my name. My heart's already asking her to stay, but she just walks away. My hopes are down again. I feel my heart is gonna break, and I can't wait another day. Can they look this way? Can they? You know I want you to stay. She's wasting all my ammunitions, building up my superstitions, breaking my defenses down. Sweet surrender, I am taken. With one glance, she's gonna be fried like bacon. The devil's girl has got me, now I'm down. I have really fallen for this girl, but she seems so indifferent. Well, I guess she's got her reasons. Well, I'm wishing that she looks this way to see the longing on my face. So I can't wait to hear her say my name. My heart's already asking her to stay, but she just walks away. My hopes that's out again. I feel my heart is gonna break, and I can't wait another day. Can they look this way? Can they? You know I want you to stay. Can they look this way? Can they? You know I want you to stay. Can they look this way? Can they? You know I want you to stay. Can they look this way? Can they? You know I want you to stay. They say her skin is golden brown.
Let's go, bro. Just turn it over, start it over again.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Yeah, that'll do. Yep.
You ended up in shot.
Oh, hey. Oh, yeah. Almost went into second gear there. Why this world goes round and round. She's cast the voodoo spell on me. Can't believe what's it. Yeah. I think this is the hardest thing I've ever had to do. Can they look this way? Can they? You know I want you to stay. Can they look this way? Can they? You know I want understand.